Alright, I think we're back. I think we're back. Nat, can you hear me? I'm not hiding. What I was saying, Nat, is have you finished the interior of the house? Have you got a basement? Because there's a good space for a basement. Have you done the exterior gardening? Ah, you're getting a... I'm gonna have to repeat myself again, aren't I?
Farmers didn't know we still had the blighters.
Oh, we're really close to... Okay. What I was saying, Nat, is, like... Have you done the interior of the house? Have you done the exterior of the house? Have you thought about a basement? Where's your storage gonna be? So you're close to doing the foundations of the house. So I'm saying foundations will get done by April. And then by the year 2030 we'll have all the interior done.
It's the bee's knees.
Alright, I believe I've got everything that is... Everything should still be sufficient.
All we're asking for is protection.
Yeah, you're not getting protection from me.
Time.
But I'm forced to play at least monthly. So how many months is that? So you've got 72 months. That's excluding the rest of this year, which we're in Feb. So you got 82 months to get the interior and exterior gardens sorted. But you've only got 2 months to sort out the foundations and everything. We're gonna do the... So close to that. Okay, yeah, that's actually reasonable. It's reasonable considering you play monthly. Wow, another ad. And that's getting slammed with ads. Alright. I need to know which island is producing the bear fur. It's this one over here. Miserable Isle.
Thank you.
And it's not using any of it. It's producing 6 tons. And this is consuming 1 ton. So we should be able to sufficiently supply it. I reckon we should be able to supply film reels as well, but we're not going to try it yet. Finally! Alright, we have that. We have that. We have that, and we have that. Goulash. We don't make it, but we can import it in. I've only got 5. Oh, we don't have the spare trade. Oh no, we do want goulash. Or is chocolate better?
board, chair, window, three-pronged barbie spike.
Oh, and it's because we're importing chocolate, we can't use it.
Scanned externals.
Let's ask for 600 and then I need to take that off. Well, we've got enough investors to do the sumptuous. So we'll add to our engineers, because of the amount of investors we've got, our influence has gone up quite a lot. Okay, done. Yeah, you just got slammed with ads. You got stitched right up.
This better not be a con.
Is that our Great Eastern? Yes. Doesn't let you sub during an... Yeah. They've done it so that you can't bypass the ads. They are really cruel now. Really cruel.
My life is my prison.
Ah, see, that's the one that gives electricity.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Where is that? Over here? Where's it under siege? This one might actually get destroyed. Because I think it's trying to flee going out this way. Which is going straight past all the cannons. Well, it's got...
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, it's only got that one left. Because that one's an anti-air. I still think it's going to die, though. And if it does, we might get some items. But we need to be quick. We need to do it quickly. No. We'll grab the item. A guide. There is a chance that this ship goes into this firing range. There we go. See, look. Nice. What do we get? Big anarchist bomb pack. Not so nice. Alright. Come drop it off at Ditchwater. Let's go have a look at the ruins. Alright, let's rebuild it.
If I tried to explain the formation, very wise.
No, we're gonna skip that quest. Yeah, I think ads have been upped a lot. Gotta leave in 40 minutes? But do you really now? That's the question. Do you do hair or makeup? Have you thought about doing half and half? Just like all the left-hand side of your face, you do makeup, and the left half of your hair. Well, I could quit my job and play Minecraft and sell feet pics. Look, I don't know how much you get paid at work, but I reckon you'd probably make more money selling feet pics. It's a depressing thought. Like, I work my arse off at work, and I know that some, like, 18-year-old thought can sell feet pics and make more than me. More than my yearly wage. And they can make it in, like, a month. I don't like the 2 gap there. What are we gonna do, Nat? We're gonna have to do that. Rip the trees. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Nat, do you watch any of any Minecraft YouTubers? I only ask because they've started Hermitcraft Season 10. I don't know whether you watch that at all. Not really, no. I saw Brittany Broski play it recently, and that's it. Okay. I've been watching quite a lot of the sort of Hermitcraft YouTubers play it. Gives you a bit of inspiration, and then it really shows you, like, well, it really highlights how shit I am at building. But I just love how all their brains work and, like, how they can plan it all out. Like, one of them just built a massive, like, train. And you're like, how did you even think of that? Or, like, put it together. A boulder-blocked entrance and a booby-trapped corridor. Typical Mason temple. Do we follow the suggested route and progress through traps at 80% or create our own path at 95? Let's do 95. The boulder moves. Push against the wall to stop it at 95 or look for... Let's push against the wall. What do we get? A diamond. Nice. Yeah, I normally watch it for funnies. I haven't seen someone who's actually good at it.
Ceasefire has ended.
See, it depends. Like, I can recommend a few, whether you want a pure sort of builder, whether you want some sort of redstone genius, or you just want someone that's funny to watch. Because I watch a few of them I watch all their content all the way through the whole video, and others I watch bits and pieces because I've already seen what happens through other people's perspective, so I skip through little bits.
Cover your ears.
The finishing touches, and there.
It all depends on whether you want to watch Minecraft stuff on YouTube. Alright, we really need to look into this. We haven't got one yet. I believe there's good items for these as well. Coach makers. Oh, that's affected by carpentry works. So we can put that down.
Your
Down
ship
here.
has returned from its voyage.
Thinking if we delete that road, we can get a second one in. Or we need to start transporting. I don't know why you're sat there. Head to Ditchwater because I'm doing mass upgrading of items. You can go to ditch water. You've got sufficient space to carry stuff. Our advanced weapons are in. Go to ditch water then. Gotcha! At the moment, because most of them are only on episode 2 or 3, there are quite a lot of funny moments because they're playing a game of Demise where they've got to try and kill each other but without basically PvPing. They can still hit people off like cliffs, but they just can't go up and like hit them dead with a sword. Stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. I think Cowchuck though. We'll keep an eye on Cowchuck. Okay, so that takes 2 minutes. It's powered, so it takes 1 minute. No, it takes 42 seconds now. So I think I still would need the second one. This cab assembly line. I'm pretty sure that what I was thinking of is actually items for cab assembly line. Yes, but he's in Old World. I'm not about to move him. I've been trying to find... Alright, that's one I'd want. In which we know where to get her. Oh, that's... It's interesting, but I'd have to supply motors. I'd want this one as well. So we get extra penny farthings, extra light bulbs. Is there anything else noteworthy? See, that just does different input and maintenance costs. There's no production to it so far. But I'd want this one in there as well. We're looking into building cars. So far, we're making the body of the car.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Where is he? Where? Yes, no. This? No. Should just switch to trade union. Am I missing it? Oh, didn't select all islands. There you go. This does cab assembly line, motor assembly plant.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
It doesn't do the steam motors because it produces steam motors. So it does cab assembly, but sorry, I'm being. So it does motor assembly part. Alright, so we need to find a free space over here somewhere. Or do I have it tucked in over here? And I have like a small industrial zone over here. The power doesn't reach it yet, so I won't be moving it. Should just be able to do... No. We can't do that just yet.
Untold perils await us.
Skies are clear.
I need to take bricks over. What's going on in our expedition?
Too cultured for us.
I'm triggered! I've been trying to buy a car since the car accident, but not sure what I want to do. Finance a new-ish car and have a car payment, or dump all my savings to buy an old car for cash. I was in a similar situation. I wasn't obviously the car crash situation. Thank God you're okay and everything. But obviously my car just wouldn't pass its MOT, so it wouldn't be roadworthy or safe. And I had the choice of literally using all my savings to buy an oldish car or financing. I ended up choosing financing a newer car. But I worked out that I could start paying more of the car off quicker, so I wouldn't be paying as much as like the interest and such. But obviously you gotta figure out what works best for you. It depends also what car you want.
Hold the crane.
Okay, that's still coming in. Oh, nice. What car did you get? I got a Ford Fiesta. I think it's a 17 plate.
Competitors' Island withstood an attack.
So it's not like brand new, but from going from a 07 to a 17 plate, a lot better. You go back and forth and talking to people, they vote for different things. It all depends, obviously, what you can afford. Whether you can think, oh, I could actually, you could potentially save money doing one way or the other. Either way, it's going to be a difficult choice. And then how desperate do you need a car now? Is there something you could wait, save up more money instead of using finance? There do be a lot to think about.
See? Turned out good for both of us.
No, come on.
We're only just above the median.
You're looking at an old car this weekend, and if it's not good to buy, I'll finance something. Yeah, I'm supposed to get some cash back soon from the taxes too. I've got fingers crossed the tax man gives me a load of money back, but I don't hold out much hope. He do be stealing from me.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Taxman's a thief, I'm telling you. I want someone to check his numbers. He takes all my money without asking for it. Without asking me about it. Don't know what your tax man's like, but... massive thief. Yeah, I'm thinking of becoming a tax man myself, you know. They get a lot of money. They get money from everyone. Does the tax man pay tax on all of his tax money? I don't know.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh, that's rough. If you're in the state with the second most tax state. Oh, that is
Airborne and ready
that
to go.
ain't good.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Oh, that's the second one of him we've got. That ain't good. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so we're using up most of those and most of those. The moment of truth,
For the best. This
we are producing enough steam carriages. So we should get that sorted now.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. Okay, I did some makeup and some hair lol, not left and right there. Ah, where's the fun in that now? But I respect your decision, nonetheless. Okay, we're just moving a load of our housing over. Okay, and then the last 4. And then what we'll do is have a look at our supply. And see if we're supplying everything okay. Again, Brum is being subsidised from the New World. Penny farthings is okay. Light bulbs is okay. Those penny farthings and light bulbs were the 2 I was worried about. Okay, what we're going to do is jump over to the New World. No, not the New World. The Old World. And we're looking for the cab assembly line people. That I definitely bypassed
the doors are shut. Where are the proceeds?
every single time. Oh, shit, I believe I'm sure he looks a bit like that, or a bit like that one. Oh, it's going to be like that one.
Returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So he's 1. Cab assembly line. Okay. I kind of want 2 of these. But I need some oil. No, not oil. My Arctic gas for this one. You lost your AirPods? No. That feels bad, man. Isn't... I'm guessing it's not one that you've sort of tagged or anything so you can find.
We have the devil to pay.
The volcano, tremors, ash rain, and oddly bright night. It's an eruption. The island was too lush and bountiful to be harmless. The lava responsible for the fertile ground creeps from the mouth of the waking volcano, and towards the jungle where a party of your men had erected camp for the night. Find shelter against the incoming lava, 20%, or get back to the ship despite the darkness, 80%. Get back to the ship! The ship is found quickly! Let's continue on. Alright, so our population has grown a lot. We should be able to do another 2 wings of our... Wow, this is really dramatic music. You found them! Oh, oh. Okay, so we're getting close to this one. Eventually we'd want that one. We've got the one we want for there. Okay. So we're doing sacred. And then what's this one over here? Amazons. Amazons. Which is 2, I believe we've already got in. So that's going to be 1 set here. At a 2 gap. I reckon if I... Be right back, no worries, Nat. Alright, what level do we need to get up to next? 112.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Most of these should be heading back to where they, back to the old world. think it's only this one I wanted to catch coming in. Doo.
Let's go, commencing.
What's going on here?
I've uncovered a meeting opportunity. You've left the whole thing a ruddy jumble.
Okay. All defense turrets have less maintenance cost and attack speed,
You gained
and
an
self-repair. I'm just preparing. I have the influence to spare. And I just want to protect my island. And I believe I also have I also believe I have the football games ready to go over on this island.
Can I paint you with one of these?
Which is another 150. I don't know whether they
The people celebrate your leadership.
whether they capped the influence you get from football yet. Because I believe previously when they first added it in, they didn't.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Do I start high rise or do I start tourists? I really don't know. Oh, well, this is ready.
They'd go for a song at auction.
So a gift from Eli was the max we used to be able to do. Now we get Paloma's Precious Parcel, a gift from Sir Archibald, Memories of Markets, or a gift from Kahina. A set of dubious accounts that suggested a recent transfer on the black market in your favour. There's a note attached to it. Stop reading my letters. Let's do a gift from Katina first. A white tiger. Oh.
What's our strategy?
Alright, we need felt and fried plantains. I should have an airship over here. Wait, how much of each do you need? Because this could be the issue here.
Surely, but slow.
Yeah, I don't have the space for one trip.
Skies are clear.
So I'm going to send this one over to Manola so we can pick up more stuff. Alright, so what I'm thinking is high-rise can sort of fit in here and then maybe have more high-rise here with the tower here. Tourists, on the other hand, we might slot it in just behind the palace. Because I've got two things coming out here to do like a square, so we could put it inside. You don't really know what I'm on about, but
All hands at the ready.
you will eventually. The trial. We'll go for a brawl, 95% chance, and we get an ivory ring. Because the ivory ring's part of a set, I'm gonna take that instead of the diamond.
Same old holiday gang as last time.
Oh, I nearly upgraded it. Oh.
No road. Whatever next?
I see no floor.
Now they should have a path, a road to everything. Unfortunately, instead of the nice path, it will just have to be slightly off. Alright, let's upgrade. New buildings have unlocked because I've unlocked the tourists. Tourists flock to the city in droves. The recent unveiling of a spanking new tourist mooring has seen hordes of hungry holidaymakers stream into the city, requesting nothing but the finest hotels, food, and amenities. A sneak peek at one cruise ship's ledger reveals more than 60 nationalities represented on board.
We tourists are a demanding lot. But
I think that just looks odd there. Okay, so the bus stops have different ranges. Welcome back, Nat. I think you should have been through the ads by now. The ads really be getting to you today. Can I place it? I can place it there to get to the Docklands. Yeah, I think Twitch has done something. Unless, like, when they changed all the ad stuff, I've not changed any settings. So you might find it could be more on my end, because I've not looked at settings or anything. I'm going to place one there. But I need to place one there to connect, I think. Alright, I have asked for the tutorial, even though I kind of know what I'm doing. So, similar to farmers needing a marketplace,
a pied-à-terre at last.
we
Breakfast
need
at 9, I assume.
a bus stop. But it needs to be connected to here. What will go away? What will help is me doing this.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Doo-doo. Okay, so the range Was I not building one in here somewhere? No time for me to lurk while I drive, but since I have my AirPods, I can vibe here. Okay.
Onward.
We are just going to build a second hotel.
The press here reminds me of my own dabbling in
So,
journalism.
tourists have all their own stuff that they need. They'll need bread, which will unlock very shortly. They'll need a variety theatre, which we've got planted around anyway. A restaurant, jam. A cafe. Shampoo. A bar, and then the Iron Tower. The Iron Tower is what I was talking about when we plonk it over here. The tourists, if they're not happy, they don't consume everything fully.
Who knew you had such a flair for the audience?
They'll also need fur coats for happiness, jewellery, lemonade, souvenirs. They'll also need a zoo, docklands, museum, botanical gardens, palace, world fair,
Your ship has
and the
returned
Skyline
from its
Tower.
voyage.
They need a lot. For lifestyle needs, which we won't touch for a while, gramophones, perfume, bombins, leather boots, ice cream, mezcal. The closer things are, the better connection they'll have. The more money they'll give us as well. Let's just check on our bread. We're fine. That doesn't fit nicely, so I probably won't put one in there. Yeah, so this is just saying, even though it might be filled, it might not. If the distance is too great, it's going to be not 100%.
Perhaps there is a way to put theory into practice.
What's the engineer giving us?
You share my own
Hybrid
curiosity.
plantain saplings. That's not bad. It's a bit late, but now I'm thinking we could. Well, what I was thinking about was I don't have the dynamite for these.
I push the people no harder than I push myself. Day and night.
Oh, it doesn't quite fit.
Say, how about a restaurant? But we'll need an omnibus to get there. Couldn't have us walking there now, could we?
I was thinking of having a nice stretch going in, so we could have hotels in each sort of section over here, maybe? I'm not sold on that just yet. In my mind, off stream, I thought about it, and in my mind it looked good, but... okay. Where's the warehouse here? We're going to put a warehouse over here. Because the restaurants will need to use such things. Now,
At last, a temple careful to flavor and
The
taste.
restaurant will have a
Let us
radius,
pay our devotions
and
then.
depending on which recipe we choose,
We
they
are
have
leading
effects.
into the unknown.
We're just going to close the restaurant menu for now and do the expedition. The ship is in need of rescue. We've got something that perfectly works here. Okay. So, as we were, if we provide potatoes, go away. Potatoes, pigs, and tallow, we get the Archduke Schnitzel, which minus 25% bread, minus 35% fish, minus 10% chocolate. The other one we've got unlocked, so these are all unlocked eventually, are the empanadas, which would just need beef, flour, and herbs, which is minus 10% for fish, minus 50%, sausages minus 30%, mezcal. At the moment, we're gonna pick.
Fresh flavors. Delightful.
We're gonna pick the Archduke Schnitzels, but it will mean we'll need tallow, and I think pigs. Which I reckon we could supply very easily. Go away! You're right in the way of where I want to pick.
We put our love into it.
Alright, tallow will be fine. Once that silo goes up, we might be fine. But I'm going to blueprint
Home can wait a while yet.
second one just to be safe. Alright, but
Full course.
because this is right next to this bus stop, it's connected. So when we click on a bus stop, we can see what's connected and what's not. Docklands is 100% connected. If I build those
Chefs
two,
have talent.
the
I
palace
would
is
say
now
the
connected.
Archduke Schnitzel is delectable. I presume other dishes are soon to follow.
World Fair is now connected.
I would like to know if the food I'm enjoying at the restaurant is fresh produce. Come, where do you normally take all your foodie tourists? Show me.
Select food that produces fresh and healthy food for you. What do we want to select? Probably a vineyard, maybe.
Excellent choice. Oh my, the wine. I do believe I've overindulged.
Yes,
But
you
that
have.
wine, that vintner, simply delicious.
We do need to build the other pig farm.
Why waste such quality spirits on poor fare? Come, grab a bottle. Let us call upon Dionysus's fecund inspiration.
Alright, we're gonna create our own recipe.
An explosion in one of
Ugh.
your factories.
Can we calm down? A meal is not simply sustenance, it is flavour and experience. An exaltation of the land and its people. A rich main course is essential. Intricate gastronomic ideas are expected, yet dinner guests may have the sensation of a warm, comforting hug from their first mouthful. Savoury aromas, textural contrast, ideally with a meaty heart. Do you understand? Meat, you say? What not? Seafood. Let's go meaty. There's game and cattle aplenty here. Excellent! Now to mellow the palate, a dash of sauce and garnish. Game Once the bones have been removed, it is ideally suited to a fine crusting of breadcrumbs and herbs. Other meats may be better coated in a sweet, fruity mantle of a sauce. For example, something uncocious and rich, bringing out the natural sweetness of a stewing cut. Which of these possibilities leaping out to you? What about a marinated meat bobbing in a vegetable gravy with sweet corn? Herb-crusted venison it is then. So we're either basically saying we add herbs or corn. Herbs or corn. Corn?
Excellent choice. I shall inform your cooks immediately.
We have unlocked the orchard, which is what I've been waiting for.
Come! Hunters ought to be trying our new creation. Supply it to all your best restaurants.
Alright, instead of me buying another warehouse, this doesn't like it because I built road inside. Right, potentially we should be supplying enough jam once the orchards come through. Oh, what I was meant to do was go have a look at them. Alright, so we need beef, which we're locally supplying. Corn and peppers. We don't have the fertility for peppers, and corn is not... I've just realised two things.
What'll it be?
No captain could ask for more.
Everything's happening at once. We need this to go quickly to Crown Falls. In Crown Falls, we've got a trade that I want to stop happening, which is the Stroganoff. We'll get the expedition returned. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Loudspeaker, a map, and a map. Oh, and there were ruins. I believe it was in Manola.